All right, I'll just do a quick intro here.
We're good.
All right, so Dose episode. I think this is 3, right?
Three.
3, yeah, episode 3. We got a special guest on. We got Jay Hintz back in the building. What's up? What's up? We got the usual co-host down in the bottom right. That's Austin Leonard. Ooh, popping the bling, and we got me. The usual host here. So let's get started. Right off the rip here.
Right off the rip.
Right off the rip,
Austin,
bro.
watch that link.
We're
Which
gonna
link?
we're gonna watch a funny
The
video.
latest-
I
the
linked it in
latest
the
link.
Discord.
On my phone or on this Discord?
No,
On
on
Discord.
the Discord. Yeah.
It's in front of your face.
Don't click the. Yeah, just.
I'm gonna watch it again. I gotta watch.
All right. So we're gonna 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna watch
Oh
it
wait,
together.
wait! I'm watching. I'm already watching it.
Oh my god.
All right. Go back. All right,
All right.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Whenever
Are
you're
you
ready.
actually? Cause
Yes, I actually am.
okay, here we go. Let's hit that 3, 2, 1. Go.
He's gonna get caught up in that thing, isn't he? There he goes. That dude getting
Just
took.
spinning.
That dude's getting took.
That's too funny, man.
It's just dude. That machine is just spinning him so easy, bro. Like no problem. Dude, the caption makes it the best. Says first day on the job. This finna be a breeze.
Like, do you really think one of those machines would be able to handle like a bigger dude like Mac or something? Mac's a big dude. Like,
It's not handling that.
For
Come on
those
now.
who listened to our last episode, you know how big Mac is.
Oh yeah, we actually referenced them.
did you?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I
for
forgot
those
about
real
that.
friends, actually listen to it.
Yeah, for the real people that listened.
I'm
Not
Mac
John
is
Hands.
definitely getting moved, but not like that. He's not getting wrapped up in that thing. Like
this dude's getting thrown.
he is, and Mac was not getting thrown in that. There's no way.
Bro, oh god. That was too funny.
So before we started, you were about to tell us something, Austin?
Oh, I was.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
All right, so
I was. So what I was telling John and Daniel here were about my latest Bumble adventures. And
do
for
you want to
those
explain
who
Bumble who
for
who don't
those
use
who
Bumble?
somehow don't know what Bumble is, it is a online dating app where you can swipe like Tinder to connect with local girls. And the catch with Bumble is the
Women.
girl
Say
has
women, please.
with other local women's
Thank you.
where the girl or the women have to message you first. That's like one of the stipulations. So you can put up like 5 pictures, a quick bio.
Yeah, but
you
let's
know,
be
that whole
honest.
same-
Let's be
same-
honest. The little bit I've seen on there, they just literally hit you with the high because they know that the dude's thirsting anyway. So, like,
So
all they
I'm
have to do
sure
is
most
say
guys
hi.
are. I'm
Oh
sure
yeah,
most
the
guys
women
are.
have all the control.
yeah, even though they have to technically write back first, bro, they just say
Which
hi
is-
and that's it. But if
which
a dude
honestly-
just wrote back and said hey, most of them they're like swerve.
Which honestly, I have no problem with. Hey,
Yeah.
if the girl wants to message first, that eliminates the creepiness out of it. I'm
Right.
good with that.
Okay, all
Um,
right. So continue. sorry.
So I was talking to these guys.
Wait,
about
Bill,
it,
can you turn the
and-
TV off in the back, bro? I don't want a copyright strike, man.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Never
What
seen a podcast before, Bill?
What
Come
a
on.
noob!
Come on, man.
Hey, tune into the Dose where you can watch a full NBA game.
just go ahead and watch a Mavs game while we're talking.
And the Mavs were actually winning for the first time. They haven't even won a damn game all season. So,
Are they any good?
Bill, you
well, they
are
haven't won a-
red, bro.
Well, I
That's
told
just a
you.
side note.
I just got home and my air's been off. It's 9 o'clock. I got home 30 minutes ago.
I never
My air-
understand why you do that. Like every apartment that you've had, you turn the air off, bro. Like you're not about to come home and sweat
Bill,
balls for
you,
like an
you
hour and a
make
half.
money. You don't need to do that.
Yeah,
I,
you're not
I
some
know.
minimum wage worker.
I know, but I'm gone for like 15 hours a day. I'd rather just have it off. My
So
apartment,
let me say this. You know, most thermostats these days they have schedules. They have these awesome thing called schedules.
so I need to get one of those.
No, you don't.
Bill,
You-
Bill
you-
couldn't
you
even
just need
sign
a
in a
normal
Discord.
schedule.
You know he can't figure out how to program his thermostat.
I
He was about to say he wants a Nest. That's what he's about to
Yes,
say.
I was gonna say that.
Don't act like you can figure out how to use that.
Right, bro. He's immediately gonna like message
But
one of us,
that-
be like, "Hey,
but that's
can
the
one of y'all hook me up with
He's
the
gonna hire
mess?"
Geek Squad to come over to his house and set it up.
Yeah,
But
he's
that's
gonna
the
be the
point,
guy
that's
to
the whole-
he's gonna be the
no,
guy
no,
to pay
no.
like the extra like $100. Like, yo, so we're gonna come implement this. How much
That's
is
the-
it? $100.
that's the point of the Nest,
Oh
though,
yeah,
is-
okay.
The Nest does all the work for me. That's all I want. I just want something to do the work for me.
You still have to
I
set it
mean,
up.
We were in the office. We were literally talking today. We're like, I just want somebody or something, some machine to like make my bed for me. And I was like, dude, that's what.
That's the
maids are
thing. You haven't seen
Like-
that?
What?
There's a comforter. There's a
What?
comforter.
That's a thing?
Yeah. So
What?
there's a
for.
comforter.
I did not know that.
No, listen. There's a comforter that whenever you get out of bed, it fills the comforter with air and like fully pushes it back to the top, and like folds it onto the bed. And then once it's full and it is flat, then it turns off the air and it just shrinks back down to a normal blanket.
Nah, I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, it's
so
pretty cool.
I'd rather just have a maid. And then we were talking about. And then we were talking about I just wish I had somebody to like wipe my butt for me. And I was like, well, I just rather have a bidet. Like, I don't know why I would want someone to wipe my own butt for me. Just have a bidet.
Okay, back to the Bumble story.
Yeah. So anyway, as I've been gone for 19 hours at work today,
All right,
I
work.
I was telling these guys specifically about my latest Bumble adventures.
Okay, there we go. I was about to say we're never making it to the Bumble story.
And for those who don't know, I have a couple girls who I am communicating back and forth with very respectfully.
Wait. So everyone watching would know, you know, that you have multiple girls. You're like, for those who don't know, like,
Yeah.
like who's gonna know?
I mean,
Alright.
they took one look at him and they just assumed.
Ah, okay. Now we're making sense. Now we're cooking. All right, go.
Well, to give some stats, I have I've got a lot of connections.
Look how awesome I am.
No, I don't mean that.
I got so many connections.
I got
To
a
give
lot
some
of
stats, I'm 6'3", 220.
I am. Both
He's
of those
giving us like a
stats are-
player card
Your
breakdown.
Bumble career.
He's like, give us a player card breakdown right now.
I'm basically going to the All-Star game of
I average 4 right swipes a day.
Oh,
Oh
more
my
than that.
gosh.
So
All
anyway,
right, with your story, people
anyway.
already stopped watching.
No, they already love it. So anyway, I'm communicating back and forth. I've kind of narrowed it down to these 3 girls, and that sounds terrible, but I'm being very upfront and honest with all these women. So
Wait, so you tell them that you have like 2 other women?
I'm telling them that I'm not
No.
going to actively like pursue
Ooh.
boyfriend-girlfriend relations with them.
Okay.
And if I was, I would make it clear and I would stop communicating with anybody else because that's only right?
Right.
So I'm trying to narrow it down to these 3 girls. One of them took me to Six Flags last weekend, as both of you guys know, which I haven't been to Six Flags in like 10, 12 years.
Yeah,
So
how'd
there
that
was
go?
There was no bow chicka wow wow, but this girl was awesome. She was really cool. It was not awkward. It was like a plug and play situation. We got in, we met each other, and it was really cool. Like she wasn't
Already
awkward.
plugged.
We have a lot of similarities. We have a lot of common interests, and it was really cool. And so actually today that was last Friday. Today, what is today? Wednesday. Today she texted me and she was like, "Hey, for the guy who drove 45 minutes to meet me at Six Flags, I think I could squeeze in a time sometime like in the next couple days for like a date, like a formalized date."
She's got you on the hook.
Bill
She's got
is
you.
in
She's got you.
deep.
That's girl number 1. Girl number 2, I connected with like 2 days ago, which seems pretty recent, I guess.
So it's pretty serious.
So you can already know it's pretty serious. But this girl is really cool. She's very pretty. We're communicating back and forth a lot. I'm just going to leave it at that at this point. Maybe in the next podcast, I'll give you a fuller update on that. Girl number 3 is a girl who I was the most probably like upfront and forward with, because when she messaged me, okay, I guess in my bio, John helped me write. I think he put.
This is true.
I guess let me just read the bio to you guys.
This is just a psychology ninja at work on that bio.
So it says that I am. Here we go. blah blah blah.
We're
my
really
personal
reading his bio right now.
Yes, my personal info, where I went to college, how old I am, and then it says Texas born and raised. I'm a property broker in Dallas. Ball is life. Wakeboarding, wake surfing in the outdoors. 6'3", boomer, striving for greatness. Not Ryan Gosling, but working on it. So this girl messaged me. Let me pull up the message now.
Do you hear these lies that I put in there? Like,
That's-
I lied
those-
so hard.
I love it.
None of those are lies.
I love
so
it.
she messaged me and she says, not Ryan Gosling, but a close second for sure. So I responded. I said, hey, you never know. I could be in first place after we get to know each other. And then I sent a GIF of Ryan Gosling saying, very excited. And so she messaged back with confidence and a GIF like that. I think you have a real chance there, Austin.
Oh
So I said, that's
already
what I
calling
like
him
to
by his first name. He loves it. It's like his mom.
Wow.
Wow. So I message her back to that and I say, that's what I like to hear. Not to be too forward or anything, but if you like, text me instead. And I gave her my number. And then she messaged me back within seconds of that. And it has been off to the races since then.
Ooh.
So
Why is this girl thirsting?
She's not thirsty. She's really
Look
attractive.
at Austin.
She just wants your money, Bill. Wait.
She doesn't want the money of a dude that turns off his AC during the day.
I only do that because I'm gone all day, every day.
Also, it's okay if all your money goes towards alcohol. It's okay.
Apparently all my money goes towards Bumble dates. Because I'm taking these girls out to like pretty damn good restaurants and spending a lot of money on them. So
maybe you should just be
Typical Bill.
monogamous.
Typical Bill.
I would like to be. I would like to find a girlfriend just to be monogamous with.
Just be asexual.
Just plow through all the women's of Dallas.
You just need to focus on your career. Be an outstanding citizen.
Yeah.
I am focused on my career.
Citizens.
Yeah, I know. Too bad your career is to become intoxicated.
Hey, I must be doing a good job.
You're a professional drinker.
What can I say?
And you're required to have like this just super hot wife to just make all your friends jealous.
And
That's
honestly,
part of the job.
we have a Christmas party, an office Christmas party coming up in a couple months, obviously, and it's at the Nilo in Dallas. And this year it is a +1, so like you can bring somebody. I need to show up with some dime piece on my hip, but that I actually like and care about, of course. So
take Dan.
So Dan,
Yeah, wait a second.
If you would like to come with me,
Pull up skirt.
you can always come to the Nilo.
No,
Just get your pirate in
if I
there.
go, I'm going just straight outrageous. I'm gonna show up like with some Gucci fucking flip flops.
He's gonna rent a suit, rent a car.
I'm gonna rent a tux, wear Gucci flip flops, and like show up in like a Lambo, just be ignorant.
You know what? That sounds great, but you're not gonna stand out. That's gonna be like half the people there.
I don't want to be there.
So I don't know what to tell you.
What, Dan? You don't want to go to the Sigma Chi Christmas party in Dallas?
Hey, don't be hating on my frat.
The Tapa Kegger Brew party of Dallas.
So anyway, I just got a new message on Bumble, and I'm not gonna read it to you guys because
Okay.
yeah, hold on, I
All
will
right.
read it. I will read it to you
All right.
just to prove that I got a new message.
That focused really well.
Yeah.
So, that
It's really
sucks.
working. We can really see it.
I saw all of that.
So obviously I got a new message.
We can really read that.
It said, I want to teach my dog how to wakeboard, but my stepdad has a rule about dog on the boats. Out, you're out. No dog on the boats, you're out.
Okay, first off, that was just a weird like opener, so she's definitely
Okay,
out.
so I would like to talk about that. I would like to talk about the openers. Is it not a double standard that girls are like, oh, just you don't slide in my DMs and just saying hey or winky face or some gif, but I literally get that 15 times a day, like without
so
exaggerating.
many women's.
No,
You're saying that girls act like it's a bad thing if guys do it, but
Yeah, but then they
that's
do the
what
same
they do.
thing.
But then the girls are doing that to me. That's a double standard, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes. They don't understand though that like the slide is pretty hard if we're being honest here. Because
is.
you have to do something catchy first off, but you also can't be weird. And then you also have to get across the point that you're not just trying to like make a like a one-off compliment. And you have to do that all and it can't be a paragraph.
And you don't want to be creepy either.
Right.
Like, you can't be creepy.
Like,
So-
so in their heads, they're like, woo me. They see these like things on like Twitter, like these ridiculous things. And then when they see like this normal guy be like, oh, hey, they're like, no. But then they get on the receiving end and they try it on like Bumble. And I swear that's all their responses.
I agree.
Hey,
So
So-
I feel like the double standard kind of it kind of is in existence because whenever a guy tries to do that, there's this like inherent evaluation on their aesthetics. So like if it's an ugly guy, he could say the best thing ever, but it's creepy.
I
Yeah.
agree.
But like
True.
as guys, I think we more so judge just like what the girl says.
yeah, I agree.
And we're just like, oh, like that's funny, that's clever, that's cool. But I think I just feel like girls they're more sensitive to like who is actually sending the message.
Always.
Okay, but let me go ahead and say this, and I will direct this toward Daniel out of respect for John. If some girl who is very attractive and hit every point that you would like aesthetically just messaged the word "hey," would you not respond back to her?
Of course.
Of course
Of
you would.
course.
Like, of course.
Right.
Mhm.
That's
So
I
You're
would be comfortable
responding-
saying that every guy would.
you're responding basically on just how she looks, not what she says.
Yeah, on something like that, yeah. I mean, if she's hot enough, yeah, she bypasses the rule. Like that's and to be honest, any like as a dude, like we also aren't thrown off by that. So let's just say like, okay, let's just say she's like a 6 or a 7. Like she's not super hot, but she's like okay. Dude, even if she says, "Hey," most likely I'm gonna still like talk to her just to see what's up. But like
Yeah, I
a
mean,
girl
there's
would
always-
a girl would never do that, like ever.
Attraction is always multifaceted. Like there's always an aesthetic component and like this personality.
But
Of
girls,
course.
I swear, like 100% aesthetic. Like the first thing is all aesthetics for them.
I think for a lot of people it is because it's like you can get a measure of somebody's aesthetics in 1 second, but you obviously can't truly understand somebody that
Yeah,
quickly.
but you're out here on a dating app, so what are you doing? Just
One thing that I have learned from this is that pictures and angles are deceiving.
I believe
What?
that.
Not all photos are real, accurate.
Not all photos are the most accurate representation of what they actually look like.
You found this
Yeah.
out by in-person encounters.
Absolutely. I had a great conversation with this girl. I thought she was really cool. I asked her on a date, took her on the date. She's still a cool person, but just happens to not be as attractive as what it looked like in the photos. And
That's a deal breaker.
I don't want to say that I feel like I was lied to, but or led on, but just
He's salty.
after enough encounters, I just decided that it was best to part ways.
He's so salty right now.
I'm not salty about it. I'm just saying it happens.
Do you
And-
feel like your photos undersell or oversell you?
And I was about to say, maybe that happens to the girls too. I'm sure it does. In my situation, I feel like my photos are very accurate. They're current. They're nothing extraordinary. It's not me doing anything spectacular. There's no picture of me with my shirt off, like at the gym. There's nothing like that. They're just very normal pictures. And that's what I try to convey. Like, I am not trying to out here to be something over the top or some ridiculous bro trying to woo some girl on some specific photo. Daniel, stop it. So
Bumble's going well.
So you like Bumble? This is
I
actually kind of
do.
funny because I wanted to
I
ask you
do.
this question.
Okay.
How much time do you spend on Bumble?
So at the start, I spent way too much time on it because I moved here to Dallas, and then becoming single,
Right.
I realized that there are a lot of females here in Dallas, and there are a lot of females on this app. So any time spent that I would usually been like on Instagram or Facebook or iFunny or something, or like just doing whatever, I found myself on this app. And I got to the point where I was just scrolling so fast that it had actually ran out of people in my area. And I was like, okay, I'm probably spending way too much time on this. So I cut way back, way back. And so now I probably spend
In 24 hours, you went through like all of them.
way too many people.
Wow.
So after that, I decided maybe I should cut back. I probably now spend 10, 15 minutes on the app a day. And it's usually honestly like checking to see who I had already like I got a message saying I had been connected with somebody,
Got you.
or they'd send me a message. Everybody else, I try and give them my actual phone number and communicate, either on the phone or text message or FaceTime or something other than the actual app. So I try not to spend that much time on it anymore. But I actually had my notifications turned off for the longest, so I would just check it once or twice during the day to see what my notifications were, and that's probably been the best thing.
Gotcha. Yeah, I had the app downloaded for, I think there was like a week there. And I swear every girl I matched with, her pictures were like way different, and I didn't ever like look at their Instagram until like there was a match, and I would go on their Instagram and like look at the other pictures. I'm like, hold up. I'm out.
So you feel like you're getting lied to also?
Bro, I was getting catfished.
I'm not.
It was
definitely.
Bro, I'm telling you, because like, no. This is what was happening. These girls like taking these pictures. I'm like, all right, yeah, she got like a cute face. All right, like she looks kind of hot. Like, and they're just showing like shoulder up or like the max. They're kind of like right under their boob up, and you're like, oh yeah, like she's kind of hot. And then like, I would like scroll down to the bottom of like after we match, I would like go all the way to the bottom like and read like the profile. I'm like, all right, let's see like what she's about, like type thing. And then I'm like looking, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to her Instagram. Go to the Instagram, and she's got like full body shots, and it's like, is this the same girl? Like, I'm getting hustled. Like, this is not the same girl.
So I feel like that's what happened to me that one time that I was referring to recently. But honestly, more times than not, if the girl is having a picture of just like her face only and all of her pictures, I'm out because I don't trust it anymore.
Yeah, so
I don't. I just don't. You can angle yourself to make you look however you want to look, and I don't trust you. You don't put your social media tags in your profile. I'm out.
Yeah. So after that little bit, I just uninstalled the app. I was like,
I also don't think that you were in the best part of town, since Bumble is based on
That's
like
also
a
true.
radius, like a certain mile radius of your actual location. I don't think you're in as a lucrative position as I am, being in the heart of Dallas.
I think that, or like, you're like around a college town. Like, I bet you could have like some actual
SMU,
like some good looking girls on there. But dude, I'm telling you, like, I'm going through and I'm like, whoo.
So something I meant to ask
like,
you guys.
like 26 with 2 kids. I'm like, I'm gonna have to pass.
Like, I don't know if I'm ready for that in my life.
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
Oh, gosh. Since I've never had like Tinder or Bumble or anything like that, I kind of always wondered, like, do you think that how do I phrase this? Do you think that some of these girls that you guys pass up on, do you think that if you had encountered them in real life and not like in this app, that you would have approached them or been more open to them as a potential partner?
Nah.
I mean, Daniel's already shaking his head. I think that there's always that possibility.
No chance.
However, based on, just knowing us three, based on swiping like in the no direction immediately, would signify that there's probably not a real chance that I would walk up to them in person, because I don't see them as attractive as I would with someone who I would walk up to. So
also,
more often,
Go ahead.
So basically, no, I don't think so. I mean, I think some of them could be really cool people. I'm not bashing that or trying to eliminate that possibility. They could be really cool, but I may not also find them physically attractive, and that's part of the deal, if we're being honest.
No, yeah, it is for sure.
So let me say this. My one thing with any in-person approach is, I swear the only way I'm gonna like go quote unquote out of my comfort zone for something like that is she better be just like ridiculously like drop dead, like she's gotta be like. So I think the app gives them a better chance, like for me anyway. It gives them a better chance, and I think that's the appeal for a lot of people with the app, is like you can be more like, you can approach more people, I guess, quote unquote.
Yeah, because I've kind of changed my position as like, you don't have to be a dime, like you don't have to be the most gorgeous girl of all time for me to swipe right on you.
Lies.
No, I'm being serious. I mean, for you, it may be that way, but yeah, I still need to find you attractive.
I also don't have the app, so I can't really say anything.
But like, your personality will carry a lot of weight for me. It really will. Can we carry on a conversation and I'm not bored? And I will absolutely do my part, carry my weight of that conversation. And if it goes a long way, then that adds a lot of points to me. Mm-hmm. So I don't think that you need to be this drop dead gorgeous model for me to swipe right. I will definitely give you a chance, as I would hope that those girls would give me a chance. So I feel
Yeah.
like that's a two-way street, and I'm willing to give that part of mine and hope that I get that back in return. And so,
What a nice guy.
well, I'm just saying, like I'm really not out here trying to just run through all the women of Dallas. I'm really not. I think that it's fun connecting with these girls and getting to know some of them and going on dates. I like going on dates; they're a lot of fun. And if anything happens past that, then good. I'm glad. Like that will be fun. And I don't care
Maybe a little booty
how
eating.
I don't as we discussed in the last conversation in the last episode, that is a very fun hobby of mine. But but if something were to happen from, I mean, some people on this app are like, I will lie about how we met. I understand that. I understand that. Like,
I've seen that a lot. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't
get it.
understand that.
I can
like,
lie and say we met
I
at
get
Barnes
it.
and Nobles. I'm like,
right, like we met at Starbucks, we met at Whole Foods. Like, I
Alright,
get it.
whatever.
Okay, I get it. It has a negative connotation to it, sure. But my thing is, I don't really care how I meet my person, as long as I meet them. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter to me. I think it's a hard concept for a lot of people to understand, especially parents. If I went back to my parents and said I met my girlfriend on this dating app called Bumble, they would have no idea what I'm talking about, and
Of
they
course
would
not.
not understand it, and they would not. They would think that I don't know, being lazy or something. So I definitely understand the whole like I will lie about how we met. I really do get that.
But I think that it's becoming there's less of a stigma placed on it as of late.
Maybe with our age demographic, but again, if you went to your mom or your dad and you said, "Hey, I met my girl on this site," it might be different. If I went to somebody like, "Yeah, I met my girl on FarmersOnly.com," like it's gonna have some kind of connotation to it. It just will. If said I met this girl on Bumble, like what the heck is that? Like, why are you not out meeting this girl in person or anywhere else other than that? And Daniel, I swear.
That's true. I mean, I think I was thinking like, I thought that I kind of understood the situation because how Lindsay and I met. Neither of us are
On
like proud of
Bumble?
that. No. But then I realized as you keep talking, I do think that it is different. So, Lindsay and I met at the Bird's Nest, so like in a bar.
Right.
But like we hate telling people that because like neither of us really drink, like, and so like neither of us are in alcohol. Neither of us like going to bars. Actually, we hate that place because it's all like smoky.
Right.
And so we never ever go there. But we always tell people like, yeah, like we met at this place. We both hate it. We're glad that we met each other. And so I was like, oh yeah, I can kind of understand how it's like we are not as inclined to like disclose how we met, but I do think it is a little different when it comes to like a dating app or like some kind of a matchmaking service.
Keep it on track.
5 years from now, it could be very common and no big deal. I mean, I'm already starting to see a couple of friends or friends of a friend who have been like, oh, I've been to a Tinder wedding or a Bumble wedding, and they actually got married from it. And you see some people's reaction to that, and they're like, oh, like, ugh, like that's not gonna last. Well, I mean, no, we have no idea if that's gonna last or not. It could have been the same as literally meeting, in the parking lot of somewhere, and that could have been your Cinderella story. Like, I don't know, maybe in 5 years that will change, but I just think as of right now, it's not very, no one really looks upon that in a positive manner.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's arguably more likely to meet your soulmate through something like that than just randomly in a bar. Because you could actually pre-screen people.
Would you rather meet your future wife at a bar or on a dating site?
Wait, did you just ask me something?
Yes.
So, I would say bar
in person.
but I genuinely do think that within the next like couple decades, it's just going to be the standard to use something like this.
But also understand, I'm not against the idea of like meeting online. I just don't do it right now, just because mainly right now, like, let me say this: when I'm at the point to be looking for a relationship, I will probably download one of those apps just to, because you just never know. Like you're saying, like you just never know if like you just connect with this person. Just right now, I'm like, I'm not even looking for a relationship.
I mean, there's a girl in here that I actually really connect with, and I really, really enjoy talking with her. And there's no way that I possibly ever would have met her if it wouldn't have been for that app.
Right.
And would I give up that opportunity to meet this girl? No. Like I would rather just bite the bullet and take the embarrassment of saying, "Yeah, we met on Bumble," than to not have met this girl. And I just
Or
don't know how
lie.
or lie. I mean, I guess that's always a real possibility. I don't know.
We
We're
met at
I
not
mean,
Starbucks studying for our jobs.
that's
for
why I
our
was saying that it
jobs.
might
Yeah,
it
your
might
job
be
interviews.
better because like so if you look at like where like social gatherings nowadays and like where people actually congregate, it I feel like for certain people like like me, like I'm boring, I don't drink or party or anything.
Yeah, you don't really
It,
go out.
I don't yeah like it wouldn't be really feasible for me to go out to some bar and meet like the woman that's just like ideal for me because like we probably don't hold the same values because I'm not really one to go to bars, and so you're
Right.
kind of pigeonholed into like, well, I hope I meet somebody within my office, and if that's not the case, then I'm out of luck.
I mean, and I would prefer not to be, or I'm sorry, wow, not to meet my future girlfriend slash wife or whoever at a bar.
Let's preface that
And
he would also not like to beat her.
I would really not ever do that.
Just
And
wanted to make sure.
I know we needed to clarify that. And at
Yeah.
this, in the same breath, I mean, everyone has their own opinions about meeting somebody in the workplace, let alone the same industry.
Hmm.
So that's also a difficult thing. I mean, think about how much time I spend in my own workplace or in my industry. You know, 10, 12 hours a day, easy. And after that, I'm going home and I'm by myself because I want to eat, I want to go to bed, or I want to work out and go to bed. Like I'm not even in the mood to even meet or talk to anybody else at that point. When am I gonna the weekends? No, like no, I'm
Yeah,
hanging out with you guys,
you could
or
be the weekend. Just
I
start making
basically am
music.
the weekend.
That's what he's doing.
Get your pirates and you're set.
I am the weekend, except for my Pirates won't come to Dallas.
Yeah, true that.
So to be fair, I do feel bad about that. I feel like I'm always either going to Oklahoma or traveling, and so I
Yeah,
really
but I
want
know.
to do better about actually going out there and or staying in town and hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I know that you have your life, and I did the same exact thing whenever I was in your position. Um, I would love it if you guys lived out here. I think it'd be awesome. I think that we would hang out during the week as well as the weekend, and we'd both have our own lives and our own careers because all three of us are in different fields.
Hmm.
Like we all three can have our own lives and then get together, for dinner or hang out during the weekend or whatever. We have enough similar interests that we like to do things all the time anyway.
Hmm.
Yeah, except your new interest is raging, and neither of us like raging.
I, honestly, and during the weekends, I like not doing that. I'm just not because you're right. It's of no real interest of me at that point. I've done enough during the week that I am tired and I need water.
I
Speaking
need
of
water.
weekends in raging, just a quick tangent. I realized that the UFC like fight, like the card that I really really want to watch. I'm actually going to be in Chicago that weekend,
Oh,
and
really?
so yeah, it's November the 4th.
You can still watch it.
Yeah, I can watch it, but I wanted to
Just
watch it
gotta
with you
find a bar or
guys.
something.
Yeah,
Just don't
but
buy that ish.
November 4th. What day is that? Like a
a
Wednesday,
Saturday,
Thursday? Oh, wow, I was way off.
Saturday, it's
Wow.
UFC 217.
Okay. Well, I was
It's
just trying to
definitely
figure
worth
out.
watching. If
Bill's
any of
just
like
choosing like a
your
Tuesday fight out here.
if any of one of your like rage maniacs wants to go watch it, you should definitely should. It's going to be a good card. George St.
Yeah.
Pierre's coming back to fight.
Okay, so if I
Rage
was like, hey,
maniacs.
GSP is fighting tonight, we should go somewhere, they would just say yes. Like it doesn't matter what it is.
And
We
then
would
you can watch
As
my
long as
boy.
they hear rage, they're in.
You can watch my boy Cody Garbrandt fight.
like we'd be like, hey, you just want to go to a bar and like watch whatever's on TV? Like, oh yeah, sure. Like they would just go.
Sure. Yeah,
You
sure.
don't need-
All they
And then
heard was bar. They're like,
you
yeah,
just ask,
yeah.
hey, you want to go drink? There you
we
go.
would we would get there and be like, oh hey, look, a UFC fight. Like, what are the odds? Like,
What are the odds?
Yeah,
we'd
so
be there.
I'm trying to scheme and figure out how I can watch the fight in Chicago. Like, I'm not above because I have UFC Fight Pass. I'm not above just buying the fight on the Fight Pass to watch it. Like, I really want to see this card
What, and like streaming it on your
in
phone or
like my
something?
hotel room, I guess, or something.
You're gonna bring like your
Committed.
your like Amazon Fire Stick or whatever you're using to plug into that TV.
I guess I could. I have an unopened Chromecast downstairs. I guess.
Oh,
I guess I
yeah.
could use that. I never even thought about how I'm actually gonna on the actual TV.
So explain to the people why you were going to Chicago.
Uh, it is for a medical school interview. Um,
Attaboy.
Yeah, but so I was in San Antonio, and honestly, I love that school. Like I love the city. I love that school. I I think that's where I'd really like to go.
Boom.
I
It
don't
is.
I know I hope that like me saying that doesn't preclude me in any way. You know, you never know who's going to watch the podcast or anything, but like at the end of the day, I just want to be a physician. But I will
Sure.
say that my experience at the San Antonio campus was really great. And
Let me
honestly, I
know.
really enjoyed Fort Worth too. Whenever I interviewed in Fort Worth, so
So
either of
Texas
those
is sounding
cities.
good. All right, I like what we're hearing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, San Antonio was really awesome. Like that city, because it's like this perfect blend of like, because you know how like we grew up in like a suburban area. Well, the medical school is actually like north of downtown, so it's not actually in downtown San Antonio. And so it's like this really good blend of like you have like the suburban area, and then you have like the actual downtown like nightlife scene, which Lindsay and I actually like went out and like checked out some really cool areas. But I
So
mean, I'm really interested to see the school in Chicago though, especially since like I've heard very good things about the school. So
You just
yeah,
want to go walk around on the boardwalk, be a San Antonio Spurs fan.
I'm just
Got it.
trying to go. I'm just
You're
trying to
gonna
go
be a
get some
Spurs
more of
fan.
that Mexican food, man. Like it was so freaking. I had to straight up. It was like at this place that you, yeah. Like I had to order in Spanish. Like they only spoke
Oh
Spanish.
wow.
Yeah. And it
So
was
it was
like,
authentic.
so
and I
you
went
know
there at
it's
like
good.
midnight, and there was a wait. Like
Oh, that's how you know
it
it's
was
good then.
line out the door.
That's how you know it's good.
So good.
It was so good, man. It was so, and it wasn't like it didn't make me feel overly unhealthy or anything. Like it wasn't like super greasy. Like it was
Definitely
good.
unhealthy though.
Definitely unhealthy, but I'm just saying like you weren't like questioning what you're about to eat whenever you look at it.
Sure.
All right, let's get into let's get into. Well, John didn't watch our last episode, but we're gonna bring back the guess that definition, the Urban Dictionary. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a little competition between John and Austin. This is how it's gonna go. First, we're just gonna play a quick, we'll say best of 5. So you gotta win 3, okay? And we're gonna look at the trending words right now, okay? And
There are
then
trending words.
yeah, bro,
on
they update it. They update it, so there's like a
Wow.
top 30, and I'm gonna choose one, and then I'm gonna ask y'all for it, okay? So let's get started. We're gonna start with something. Let's start with something easy, okay?
Can I use one of my phones to look up the definition and cheat?
No.
Oh man.
Bill just wanted to point out that he has 2 phones.
Yeah, that's all. Okay, so here we go.
No, I
First
just wanted
one.
to act like I'm not using my phone and
Okay,
then
shut
use
up.
my other one to look it up.
The other one. Okay, so the first word is gonna be pineapple.
Oh man. Bill goes first.
Okay,
mean,
all right.
I guess I'll do it the same way I did the last podcast. Was the first thing that comes to my mind is the song "Diced Pineapples" by Rick Ross, Wale,
Yeah.
and Drake. Pineapples is like whenever a girl eats pineapples, hoping that
Wow.
they smell better.
I did not think. Okay.
I'm just gonna stop there.
All right, John, what's your guess here?
So can we at least get like a like what kind of word is it? Is it like a verb, an adjective?
I mean, you could.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Already
you could. I
cheating.
mean, you could have asked these things. We're not gonna do it on this first one, but in the future, you can ask these things. How about that? And you can ask for it to be used in a sentence.
Oh, okay. I
On the
should know
next
that.
words.
man.
On the next words. Bill knew that from the last one, but it's fine.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Honestly, as bad as it is, diced pineapples is what came to my mind also.
So both of y'all are
That
going with
is-
the diced
That's-
pineapple. right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I'm
that's what I
sure
thought
that's.
of.
I'm sure that's not what it actually is. but
Yeah,
what
that's the
I'm
only
thinking.
thing I could think of.
So okay, there's a couple of acceptable answers here. The top rated one is, what the F are you looking at the definition of pineapples for, you stupid fuck?
Well, there's that.
So I didn't expect you to guess that one, okay? But the next one was, where is it? The next one was an Australian $50 note,
Oh,
known for its yellow color.
really?
Yep.
I
Wait,
did not know that.
that's actually cool and not like
Yeah,
gross,
right? It's not
gross or
just
sexual
outrageous.
at all.
So using a sentence, do you have any change? I've only got a pineapple.
I'm gonna use that now.
right?
I'm gonna say that.
$50 right there, boys.
Hey, bro, I got 2 pineapples. You ready to go?
2 Australian $50 notes, 50 euro notes, pound notes. What do they use there?
I don't think they use the euro.
The
knows?
pound?
I don't know, actually.
I
Who
don't know.
knows? Who knows?
I don't know. I'm acting like I know. I don't know.
All right. Next one is going to be, we're going to shout out some Oklahoma here. Thunder
John's
Bucket.
got-
Thunder Bucket.
All right,
Thunder
John.
Bucket.
I went first this last time.
Wow, clearly that's whenever Hoodie Mello drains that 3.
Okay,
Okay.
that's
we
pretty
go.
good.
That
That's
was
pretty
good.
good.
That was definitely good. There's some Okie in some backwood country that puts a bucket outside during thunderstorms, and that's their dishwashing water for.
You know, it's like they hear the
Thunder
sound
bucket.
of the rain in the bucket, and that alerts them that there's a storm. There's a
Exactly.
60%
Okay.
chance that it's already raining.
Okay, so there's
I
There's
know I'm not
two-
right, but I think it's funny.
okay, there were 2 acceptable answers. Neither of you got it.
Of course.
Okay. So it is a bucket that is used to defecate in
Wow.
before the use of indoor plumbing. So they used it back in the olden days. You know, if you were sitting in bed, it was usually kept under the bed, is what it says.
So this is like before outhouses.
Yeah. So like when people got sick and they couldn't make it outside or something, they had a thunder bucket.
I just want to know why that word is trending right now.
Why is it thunder?
Well,
Why is thunder
okay.
bucket
I'm gonna tell you why
trending?
it's training. Because the second definition is a really big pair of boobs.
Oh well.
How
Thunder
does that
buckets.
even?
Look
I
at
How is
those.
that connection even made?
It says Beth has gigantic thunder buckets. Beth.
Gosh.
Sure.
Okay, so over 2 on both of y'all. All right, come on, y'all
Yeah.
got to get one
no
of these
way
here.
I would have
There's
thought
no
that.
way we're gonna get any.
No,
of
no,
these.
y'all are gonna
I
get one.
know.
Y'all are gonna get one. Y'all are gonna get one. Okay, you have to get this one. Thunder Buddy. It's from Ted.
Oh,
Like
it's from
the
Ted.
Like
Okay.
the Mark Wahlberg and
Yeah, but what is like? What are Thunder Buddies in the movie? Like, what is it?
it is your safe friend during a thunderstorm, so you can feel safe. And F you thunder,
Yeah,
blah 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 blah
It's-
blah. Like I'm just
it's
gonna
your pal. It's your pal that you guys comfort each other during a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll both give you a point on that one. Y'all are both correct.
Yeah.
There. And the reference actually, like below it, I didn't even read this before I was telling y'all. Like the reference for it is literally the Ted reference. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only
We'll
time
give-
I've heard it.
we'll give each one of you 1 point. All right.
Although I know that dogs have like thunder shirts and that you can buy. So it's like
Help with anxiety or
like-
something.
yeah, it's like a shirt or like a vest that squeezes them, and so
That's if your dog is a baby.
keeps them calm. Oh yeah, I mean, none of our dogs need that. But
Exactly.
I can't
They're
use
out
this
there.
one.
My dog bites thunder.
yeah, we got to keep it PG-13.
Yeah, I was about to use a ridiculous one.
Exactly.
Okay, pupper necking.
What?
Pupper or popper?
Pupper, Pupper.
Pupper neck.
Pupper.
I'll go. Oh yeah,
you
this
wanna
is
use
my
it in
turn
a-
anyway.
Do you want to use it in a sentence?
I think it's whenever you pick up like a dog by the back of its neck, right?
Ooh, that's a good one.
So like whenever like the mom transports the baby.
That's
like
a
the
pretty good
puppies.
one. That's a pretty good one. Bill, would you like to
It's
hear it
probably
in a
wrong,
sentence?
but
Would you like to hear it
let's
in a
use
sentence?
Let's use it in a sentence.
Guy, who is this guy in front of me? Or wait, why is this guy in front of me going to slow down? And then girl, he must be a pupper necking. Look at the adorable dog on the sidewalk.
Oh. Can I change my answer?
Yes. Go ahead. Let's see what you have.
I'm assuming that's just another way to say rubberneck. You know
Bill?
rubbernecking?
Bill?
I don't know. It's some dude using dogs to lure women and woo women, and
Both of you are incorrect. It is the act of slowing down traffic to look at a cute dog.
well, that's just dumb.
Well, I mean, that's like rubbernecking.
I mean, John was pretty close, so because he was the closest, we'll give him a point. John has 2. Austin has
Okay.
1.
I see who the bias goes toward. That's
This is
fine.
great.
Wow.
I like this.
There's no bias here.
So this is the last one, right?
Yeah, unless you get it and John doesn't, then we have to have a tiebreaker. All right, here we go.
Oh no.
A dingleberry.
I know what this is.
Like in the actual sense of the word,
What it
like,
literally means.
Yeah.
Please get it right, Austin, so I don't have to say it, and I can just say what Austin said.
But I
Would
don't
you like to hear
like,
it in the sentence?
I know what it is.
like leftover poop hanging around your buttocks area that dries up. Like, I don't know how else to say that. I don't. Why is that a word on?
That.
Why is that a word right now that's trending? That's disgusting.
That is gross.
Ain't nobody trying to eat booty with dingleberries.
That is so nasty. Let's go.
You were right.
Yeah,
The
of course.
dingleberry.
That's
But
dumb.
do you want to hear the sentence they use for it?
I do.
Okay. My wife tells me that I need to wipe my ass better because my dingleberries are making my underwear a nasty mess. However,
There you go.
I like the idea of her down in the basement doing laundry, cleaning up my foul, nasty underwear.
Oh my god.
Who writes these? Is it just like random people?
Yeah, you can
it
just
like
submit it.
Wikipedia where anybody can go and write it in?
So what happens is like you submit it, and then whichever one has like the most like upvotes gets the
Oh.
main definition.
Wow.
I didn't know that, actually. Maybe I should spend all my time on Urban Dictionary.
That is so awful.
Just renaming different words and finding new definitions.
Yeah, pretty much we can make our own Urban Dictionary. So
Wow.
I guess we're gonna have to crown our winner, John. John was our winner of the Urban
Amazing.
Dictionary words.
Amazing.
So
Cheating.
we know who sits on Urban Dictionary all day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing how I will never use any of those words.
I know, me neither.
Amazing how that's gonna be in
You
in
thunder
one of your-
bucket user.
Thunder bucketer.
You thunder bucketer.
Okay. Let me see if I saved this link. Yeah, I did. Okay, so this is absurd. First off, some of the stuff they do, I guess, in other countries is just ridiculous. But like, I don't understand what goes through some people's brain, dude.
I just read the title.
like, okay, so a psychic decides to hop on top of a fire inside of this like metal bin, pretty much, to cleanse his body and soul.
That's smart.
Are you gonna post? You're gonna post a photo of this on the?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
live
yeah.
right now. They can see the screen, so they can definitely see this right now. But like, this is he's a 68-year-old man, bro, and he just decides to hop in like I don't
A
get
steamer. He
Yeah.
hops in a steamer and then he is steamed to death.
it. Like,
It seems pretty straightforward.
I just
like
don't
a-
get this,
Is that like a Malaysian like
dude.
concept? Like,
No,
do you do that
Is
in the
this
culture?
normal?
Like,
Yeah, is that normal?
I am steaming yourself to death. I don't
Yeah,
think
like I feel like that's not a normal thing.
so.
but like
This says it is
these
a
peop-
prayer session.
these people are just sitting around him like this is normal.
There's a video.
well, he calls himself a magic man. I mean, why? Might as well
Oh
try.
wow, there is a video. Hold up. Let's play this real quick. Wait, are we about to see a guy die? Oh no, it's just them putting the bucket on him. This is weird, bro.
I mean,
There's a lot of people there.
Dude, this is like a whole crowd gap.
it looks like a festival going
It
on.
looks like this.
Oh, we
they're
definitely
putting
see him dead.
They're putting a grain silo on this dude.
Oh,
So the fire's not lit whenever they put that down, right?
no, it's definitely lit. Look under.
Oh well, no. Then
Oh no, at the time it's not, but look towards the end. It's like it's lit, bro.
well now towards the end, yeah. I mean, I think
Yeah.
they cut a lot of time out.
Yeah, but I guess that means they like soon as they got him secured in there, they just turned on the fire. Like, what?
So I don't know how fast it takes or how long it takes to steam yourself to death.
It's got to be
but
pretty quick.
I was gonna say, did this dude not alert them in any way?
It's like, hey, please stop.
Hey,
and
guys,
remove
it's
this
a little-
Yeah, like
it's a
knocking on the
little
tin
warm.
thing. Like, hey guys,
Yeah.
this is getting out of control. Like,
Starting to sweat a bit.
This is a little warm. Please
sweat
remove.
a bit. Guys,
Yeah,
I'm I'm getting close to passing out. Like
I
hitting
prefer
on the
to
thing.
not do this anymore.
Like, come on, man.
Man, I don't.
I'm worried about humanity when I see stuff
You
like
know,
this.
that you see
Yeah.
Game of Thrones one time and you think you can just become the mother of dragons
You think you just be mother of dragons out of nowhere, bro?
and you can just walk through fire and deal with it.
Oh
And
Man.
Lord. Oh my god, dude. That's honestly pretty crazy.
That's rough.
Yeah.
I just can't even believe people do that type of stuff.
that's pretty rough.
Wow. All right. So let's move on to another segment here. I think. Hold on. Let me make sure I get this video for you guys. Let me make sure I have Oh crap! I forgot the name of it actually. Crap.
Wow, our host is so prepared.
Yeah, I actually didn't prepare this. Okay, I'm not gonna remember the link. I don't think we're gonna have to wait a second until it pops back into my head because I have a link for this. It was just a video, pretty much like fail-tages, like we did in the first one. I just can't remember what the actual name of the video was.
Is it all my failed attempts?
Pretty sure any fail-tage is fine.
No, because
I
one
love
of
Fail
like
Army.
I like watched a lot of them, and like some of them were like super funny, and then some of them were just like ridiculous. So I was like, all right, yeah, no. I mean, we could just pull up Fail Armor real quick. Yeah, that's what we'll do real quick. We'll just go to Fail Armor because we need to have some humor in here. We kind of had some people dying, so we need to bring in some humor. All right, here we go.
Yeah, that'll even it out.
Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works.
We'll laugh a little bit, and that'll even out that dude dying.
Yeah, you kind of just forget about it, bro.
Gosh.
That's how this stuff works. What? All right, here we go. Oh my god, that's too long. Here we go. Funny kids. Kids are always funny, bro. We're gonna get a copyright strike for this, but that's fine. All right, let's send this in. Boom. Load that one up, boys. Load that one up, and we'll 3, 2, 1 it.
Are you gonna put this video in? We're live. We're live right now.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well put it in. Why not?
We're gonna get copyright striked.
Yeah, we're gonna get copyright strike, but we don't
That's
make money off YouTube anyway. And
That's
YouTube
fine.
definitely demonetized this channel already from me and Austin's reckless talk. So don't worry about it.
So
I don't
wait,
know
before
what
we
you're
start,
talking about.
did they recently reduce compensation again for people?
Yeah,
I thought I heard that within the past week, but I wasn't sure.
yeah, they're straight trying to kill YouTubers out here.
It kind
Why,
of stinks because a lot of people rely on YouTube for.
Yeah,
livelihood.
it is a very big industry now for like people because whenever you're doing it and like let's say like I don't know what the median income is right now, but I remember at one point in time it was like somewhere around like 40,000. Like you can do that off YouTube like pretty easily if you have like 100,000 like subs. You can do that in a year, and that's even without like paid sponsors, like people that actually like pay you to like advertise on there. So it was definitely like a thing that was attractive to people for sure. And I think now it's kind of a hard thing to get started in just because the demonetization
It's pretty saturated
and all that. Yeah, and then everyone's doing it now. So you got to have something like really edgy or really creative, or else you're just screwed. But yeah, that's YouTube in a nutshell. And if you wanted to know if we make money off this stuff, we don't.
Yeah, I don't think having like a couple dozen views would ever make money.
Yeah. Hey,
You can make
maybe.
like 1 cent.
Hey, but you never know because maybe someone's watching this video in the future and they went back and watched like episode 3 and they're like, "Oh, these dudes are making it bank, bro."
Man.
But in actuality, we're telling you ahead of time we ain't making no money.
Yeah, not at all.
I'm willing to bet that at any point in time in the future that you're saying that we're not making money.
No, we're making money, just not off this.
Never. Oh yeah.
Just not off this.
I
We're
guess you
making the money.
never say never, but
Dan's the
it's
one with the real
unlikely.
microphone. He's the one that got the money.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is Dan's show.
This is
Or
my
else
livelihood.
you.
This is
is
my
your-
livelihood.
You
This
and
is-
Dan.
Guys,
This is my 401k right
you
here.
guys don't understand, but this is my retirement plan.
Yeah.
So we
exactly.
really need to take this serious.
This is my health insurance. So
This
bless
is how I
our
pay
fam.
for my
Let's
medical
go.
bills.
Let's go. Let's try to
All right,
talk
all right.
better.
All right. So let's put this on, boys.
Yeah.
We'll watch like 3 minutes of this, and we'll
All
3,
right.
2, 1. Y'all got it pulled up?
Yep.
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, okay. I didn't see that one coming. I'll be honest. Didn't see that coming.
This is really loud in my headphones right now.
Yeah. This is probably really loud.
I know you just deafened yourself.
I can't hear anymore. I've done that before.
Okay.
The dude in the car wash.
Oh. Okay, trampoline one. We've all done. What is
Ooh.
this? Oh. Bro, she looked huge the way they zoomed in.
Oh no.
That's so bad. What is that? Just like a chip?
Oh my. Do you hear the dad? Do you hear the dad? Jesus! He's pooping. Oh! Oh! Oh!
No.
I didn't need that.
What's up, Mom? What's up, Mom?
That's not a mom.
What's up, babysitter? I don't care.
Oh. That face. He just sits down, bro.
That's
Kids
exactly what I
face
feel when I
plant
fall
all the
down.
time, apparently.
Every day I wake up. That's
Also
me getting out
at
of
Bill
work.
in the morning.
1:30 p.m.
Bill in the morning.
Me after lunch.
I'm good for work, guys. I'm good. Trust me, I'm good.
Yeah, I can make this podcast. Yeah.
Billy's trying to get ready for a podcast.
I was expecting that to be better. I seen this one.
Yeah, me too. My man's. Oh yeah.
That is great.
Oh my. She just says yay.
Yeah.
What? That was not good.
That's optimistic.
Yeah. Okay, this kid's
That's not
clumsy.
a kid. That's like a 15-year-old.
This kid's clumsy. It's biting.
Oh, man, taking it like a champ too. Let's go.
Wow.
Just doesn't care.
Wow. I am really surprised at that reaction. Do they not notice this kid?
I guess. I mean,
No,
they're facing
obviously
the other
not.
way. What is this kid doing, bro? If my kid does some dumb stuff like this,
Eating
man.
dirt.
Okay, they're straight
Hey.
English, like trying to get their kid. But they're not actually trying, clearly.
Is this video in reverse?
Yeah, what? They clearly weren't trying to stop him. Hey, hey! Just letting him go. Oh my. Those always look like they hurt. Like their feet touch their
I
head, bro.
know.
Ugh, my back would be broken. That's just physics, son.
Son, be smarter.
Yeah, be
You can't act
better.
like a fool with your ice cream.
What is this girl doing? Oh my, she found the paint, bro. Oh, that's a mama's boy.
Who gave you lotion?
I don't know what I just watched.
I don't know what
Some
the
kid
film was.
running past his dad, I
So
guess.
you gave her the lotion?
Yeah.
And you told her to put it all over her face and all over my chairs and
Chairs.
all on the window?
I did put it on the window. She's just joking. She's trying to not get a whooping, so I will get a whooping.
That's a smart girl.
Wow.
She's
That's a
lying.
smart
That's
girl.
That's a pretty articulate 1-year-old.
Yeah, wait a second. I need my
I can't
child to
wait
be
to
that smart.
babysit John's future children. Just teach them bad things.
What am I watching, dude? Oh,
John, right there.
that's John whenever he's
That's
playing
John
hockey.
growing up.
He thought he
You
was
know,
just incredible the whole time he's just
He
face
was
planting.
like Mr. USA Hockey, but that was him right there.
That's pretty much it.
He makes it sound like he was in the Junior Olympics and he was just getting
Yeah, I'm in
ate
the
up.
Junior Olympics and just getting destroyed on the ice.
Bro, that looks like it
Yeah.
hurts. This same kid, bro. All right, I had enough.
All right.
I'm not watching the 6 minutes of this. That was kind of disappointing, if we're being honest. Only like a couple of those were really funny. That's fine though. All right, fellas.
Are you gonna stick a camera in your kid's face growing for every?
I think it would
Yes.
be kind of. I think
Yes.
you should try to like keep all those memories.
Well, I think what kind of stinks and the unfortunate truth about the profession I want to go into is I don't think I'll see my kid as much as I'd like.
Okay, so you'll have your nanny stick the camera in his face.
I'll just have Lindsay.
So dropping it on here first, you heard it. Lindsay is gonna be the wife.
Lindsay's the mom.
Lindsay's J1.
Wow.
She's bae.
Lindsay's at least baby mama then.
Lindsay's
Yeah,
bae.
at least baby mama. At least baby mama. That's what we're hearing.
I think it's at least wife. Baby mama's up for debate.
Baby mama side chick is what
You're
I
gonna
heard.
have another baby mama then.
Well, No.
That's my boy.
My
No.
dude.
My boy.
He just said he gonna have another baby mama.
Hey,
I plead the fifth.
He's
baby mama drama.
he's
I'll
pulling
plead
the,
the fifth.
he's straight up pulling the NBA player route.
Fifth.
Nah. Yeah, see you on draft day.
Yes.
Fifth.
See you on draft day. Wife's gonna be like, "Who's this kid that you're gonna go see on draft day?" That's my son.
Who?
What do you mean? That's my son.
No,
Oh,
honestly, well, I'll save it for another podcast.
What?
Because I've been thinking about like, like with the career and like the field I want to go into,
Okay.
actually like really considering the timing of when to have a kid is like, it's kind of a big deal, because like in residency you're potentially working 90 hours a week, and it's like I don't think whenever I have to work 90 hours a week in an unflexible schedule, I don't think that's the time to have a kid. But then the problem is if you wait till after residency, I'm going to be way older than I want to have a kid.
Yeah. That's
Because you
true.
guys are both like team young dads, right?
I mean, yeah. Why not?
Preferably.
And so it's like I don't really want to have a kid whenever I'm like 38. Like I'd like to have my first one before then.
Are you gonna sign us off, Dan? So I can go away.
You got something to take care of?
Yes.
My
For the
gosh.
third time today.
So please tell me that they can't see this, right?
No.
Good.
For the podcast, you can't really see what some of the stuff we have to
Oh my gosh.
keep off air. We'll say that.
You gonna sign
me
us off,
have
Dan?
it.
You gonna sign us off, Dan?
Yeah, I'll sign us off, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, this podcast. We will be live on iTunes by next week. I didn't tell y'all that yet. But yeah, we'll be on the iTunes little podcast app. I figured all that out, so I just have to like
Good.
submit our videos. I don't think we should be flagged.
We're good.
We just have to be submitted for approval. I've seen some way worse podcasts, like some just outrageous ones. So I think we'll be fine. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, anything that you two want to say to anybody, give shout outs, the usual. Say thanks. I mean, honestly, John, you don't get anything because you didn't even watch our last one. So
That's fine. I don't know who I would say anything to.
So Bill, go ahead, dog. What you got for us?
I appreciate our faithful catching on, riding the wave as we start.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun to get together with some of my best friends.
Yep. Ride the wave.
And talk about the stuff we got to say. John, I love always having you on, best bro. So we'll dig into.
Don't cry here.
We'll dig into your life story here, your future life story in our next podcast. So hopefully you can jump in.
Yeah, are you going to be able to make our next podcast?
Tune in next time so we can talk about when to have kids, when to get married, and drop on the big knowledge.
And we can talk about your baby mama drama.
Yeah,
Perfect.
baby mama drama. And also on the next segment, we're going to warn everyone now, and I'm warning you two now, we're going to have a freestyle segment. So get ready. We're going to play some beats. We're going to try to freestyle. We're going to see what happens.
I can't do that.
Yeah. No. You're definitely doing it.
Legitimately, I can't do that. Austin can. Legitimately, though, I don't actually know if I can make
Definitely
next week.
Austin's in. What?
Because of my Chicago trip, I have to work a lot. So.
Well, we'll talk off camera.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, and for all the viewers, there is no baby mama drama. Lindsay's J1.
Mute, John. You're muted. They can't hear you.
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, guys, we really appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Guys, listening.
We really appreciate it. Yep.
Please follow our social media. Daniel, give the @ your handles, whatever it is.
Bang, bang.
They're already showing.
Perfect. So until next time, fam.